All right. Here we go. Who's ready to fly? I'm going to light the afterburners, chat. Light the fires and kick the tires, baby. Roll inverted. Rolling. We're at Mach 2, chat. Mach 3, chat. We're at Mach 9. Oh, that is sweet. I'm coming in hot, chat. I don't think you guys realize how hot I'm coming in. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, chat. Here we go! Okay, let's go! And welcome everyone to episode 43 of the 1UP XP show. I hope you're having a wonderful week. And if you're sitting down and watching this, you already know that we're going to be doing some flight sim. We're going to be doing some flying. And we'll show you later on in other episodes kind of all the content that we're dealing with. There is a Top Gun DLC, so if you've seen the new Top Gun movie, there's a lot associated with that. But we are going to start you off with a nice leisurely trip from Traverse City, Michigan to Cadillac, Michigan. I got myself into a nice little private jet, took off from Traverse City. We explored Cadillac a little bit. And then the landing, it was a little rough, but we made it. We made it back home. So we're going to show you this flight here and show you what we started off with Flight Sim. It is a wonderful game. I actually got my hands on a yoke and throttle, so it's like a full-on experience. And we'll show you that more in later episodes. But there is so much content and so much fun and time to be had in Flight Simulator. It is so real. And they walk you step through step through step on how to do all of this, which is super awesome. But there is so much involved in this game, and I want to bring you a little bit in future episodes as well. But here's a nice leisurely flight from Traverse City to Cadillac. Check it out. Oh, yeah, there we go. Set as my departure. Cherry Capital Airport. Can I fly into Cadillac? I can. Set as arrival. We're going to fly from Traverse City to Cadillac, chat. What should we fly, chat? Let's do this. Okay. Flight conditions, sunny.
West departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Traverse City.
Cleared for takeoff runway 28 Flake Tree.
Tree. All right, chat. Here we are. We're in the beautiful Traverse City, Michigan. We are going to be taking off and heading to Cadillac, Michigan. Roger that. This is Baby Bird ready to fly. Ready to fly. All right. We're going to have to release the parking brake here. Okay. We are going to... do we have the lights on? Has anybody turned the lights on? Fly throttle and keep aircraft straight. Okay. We're off, chat. We're just going for it, I guess. So let's do it, right? So we're just going for it, huh? Sounds like a big lawnmower. All right, here we go, chat.
Tree, continue for west departure.
Traverse City Tower Flake Tree, continue for west departure.
Landing gear. Chat, which one's my landing gear?
Squawk 0 tree tree, 1 flake tree tree tree.
Flake tree, radar contact, 3 miles south.
Try not to crash.
3,300 feet.
Sounds good. Be good, Twig.
Decimal minor 2.
It's a beautiful night. I'm flying low, chat. Flying about 3,600 feet. Flying into the Cadillac. This is pretty cool. I didn't know you could actually fly out of, like, Traverse City. Look at that, chat. Beautiful northern Michigan. Just gorgeous out here right now. I'm about 18 miles from the Wexford County Airport.
This is your pilot speaking. I hope you've enjoyed this short flight from Traverse City to Cadillac. We still have not really mastered the art of landing, so if you are on the flight, please buckle up and make sure that your trays and seats are in the upright position. We are now in vision of Lake Mitchell and Lake Cadillac. Thank you for flying Airflake. Hopefully I see you at the bottom.
Wait, should we go check out the news station? I feel like we should. All right, so there's, yeah, I see Lake Mitchell, Lake Cadillac. Let's go see if the station's over here. Let's go exploring Cadillac, chat. I'll show you my hometown. We're gonna fly by here. So if you're flying with me here, this is downtown Cadillac. There's Lake Cadillac right there. Beautiful lake. There's the their high school. Wow, this is actually really accurate. There's the football field. That's crazy. My house is right down that road. Actually, it's right there. Yeah, that's my house. And here's Lake Cadillac. There's the high school. So the news station is over here. So the news station is going to be down this way. This is M115. Oh, there's the news station. It's right there to our left, chat. There it is. Everybody wave. That's the White House. Even though it's not really White House accurate, but it's the White House. This is the expressway here. US 131. And this is Mitchell Street. The main street to our left here. We're going to be flying into the airport here. On the north end of town here. Oh no!
Kilo Charlie Alpha Delta, traffic flag, tree, 1 miles northeast, 1,300 feet, inbound to land runway 25. Stall.
You made it, chat. We made it to Cadillac. Look at that. Man, we're so good. I don't even think you guys understand. Yeah. It wasn't the prettiest landing, but, you know, we'll figure that out in later episodes. Hopefully. That's the toughest part, is landing. But coming up next on the One Up XP show, we head back to Northwoods with Cody Elsen, Coach Cody, Evolve, We sit him down and we ask him his 10 questions to earn a 1-up. We'll have that coming up right after the break. And welcome back to the 1UP XP show. Now, for the last few weeks, we've been showing you 10 questions to earn a 1-up. So essentially, any guest that I've ever had on the show, I've always asked them 10 random questions. I mean, they have no sense. They have nothing. It's just a little bit of something to help us understand who we're talking to just a little bit more. And it's been a lot of fun. And I've been digging back in the old podcast and getting these questions and then putting them up. And this week, we go all the way back to when we sat down with Northwood University. One of my very first interviews when I started the show. Cody Elsen, Coach E, whatever you want to call him. Great dude and some great questions. Check it out.
Harry Potter or Voldemort?
Harry Potter, I guess. I'm not really a fan of the franchise, so.
What? These are just random questions off the top of your head. Give us the best answer that comes to you. There's nothing here that is going to be super hard for you to figure out or anything that's going to catch you off guard. Maybe one of them, but it's not going to be anything that's going to ruin our friendship.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Number one, favorite platform / console of all time?
Xbox 360 by far.
That a boy. Number two, favorite game of all time?
Gears of War. Original Gears of War.
Go-to snack while you're in a session?
Cheez-Its.
Oh.
Original Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its are a good go-to, man.
My go-to.
White cheddar. I like
white cheddar's good. I prefer original. Extra toasty. I'm in the right mood, but
extra toasty.
Original's my favorite.
Favorite band / musician?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that one catches you out of left field.
Probably the most listened to band is Chunk No Captain Chunk.
Oh my! You are me. You are me.
Hey, I used to go to Warped Tour and all that stuff all the time.
I was like, man, I knew I liked you. Who do you watch, pro or streamer?
Oh. I watch so many. I probably watch Gold Glove quite a bit just because him and I used to play quite a bit back in the day on Gears 3, and just I try to support people that I was former friends with, whatever it may be.
Right. Cat or dog person?
Dog.
Yeah. Nintendo or Sega?
I had Sega. I had both, but I had Sega, and I used to play like the original NHL, like 95 on it and that kind of stuff.
Harry Potter or Voldemort?
Harry Potter, I guess. I'm not really a fan of the franchise, so.
What?
I played Gears of War. I mean, thousands of hours, traveled around the country playing it, and never played campaign. I'll be honest with you, I've never beaten a campaign ever of any game.
Number 9. This is the left field question. Would you rather be attacked by one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Probably one horse-sized duck.
He's coming after you, brother. I mean, they're not nice.
I would just tame it and make it my pet. I don't know. I don't know. To me, that just seemed more logical.
All right. Hey, he doesn't
what's
stand
the duck gonna do to me?
I don't know. Maybe if you have bread, he'll be your friend. You could ride him.
Exactly.
All right, number 10. Anywhere in the world, where are you going?
Honestly, you're gonna be like, wow, really? My favorite place in the world is Ludington, Michigan.
Really?
I love Ludington. I love that area. I love Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
I love the lighthouse. That's where I'm actually more at peace in an area like that than a bustling tourist area.
Oh, man. Brother, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Always a good chat with you. If you guys need to find them, twitch.tv/Northwood Esports. At Twitter is at Northwood Esports. Of course, Coach Cody, a.k.a. Cody Elsen, a.k.a. Evolve. He has his own Twitter as well as at Evolve. You can find him there. Cody, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back after this quick break. And welcome back to the 1UP XP show. This week, we are previewing what's coming next week, and it is something amazing. We sit down with Senior Airman Cole Schlegel, who just won ForceCon. He's a part of Air Force, but plays esports as well. And he just took down Army, their Halo team did, to win the very first ForceCon, which is federally recognized esports. I can't believe I'm saying it, but let's jump in to see what you'll see next week. So let's dive in and talk about Armed Force
Esports, because this is something totally new to me. I never thought that, you know, there would be esports in the armed forces, but you guys also aren't the only branch, right? I believe Army and Navy have some esports, or do they have any video game related?
All 6 branches have something video game related, from what I can tell.
Okay, so you're not
I don't
the only
know,
ones.
like, yeah. So like, I know like Navy, Marines, and Army are a lot more heavily involved than I think like Coast Guard.
Right.
And then Space Force is newer, but Space Force is pretty heavily involved as well.
Is there like a end all be all where Air Force takes on the rest of the armed forces? Like, is there an armed force? Like, it's not ForceCon, right? ForceCon isn't the armed forces. All of the armed forces taking each other on, is it?
So ForceCon was actually the first time ever in any of the armed forces sporting events that all 6 branches have competed under the same roof.
Oh, okay. So you guys did compete against each other, and it was all the armed branches. Okay.
Correct.
And you guys walked with the trophy this year for Halo.
Dude, I strutted with the trophy. We put the Army in the dirt, man.
I love it. Fun. I love it. I love it. Now, getting back to the original question at hand, but you just won ForceCon. How did that feel, and what's going through your mind for the future? Obviously, we kind of got some of your goals, but what's going through your head when you guys put down the controllers for that final win? Like, what was the feeling of you on that stage?
It's kind of scuffed, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Right at the end, it was like 46-47 to 18 or 19, and then they had a player disconnect.
Oh no!
Right at the end, and I mean, it was so bad, and like they put like the lights on and everything, and I looked over at Trey, and Trey takes off his headset, and I'm like, no, like they had like, no, dude, like sit down, like the game's not done, like we're gonna redo
it, yeah.
And then he looks over there, and their coach is just like,
didn't want it.
No,
yeah,
it's like just cut it. I mean, we were beating them so bad.
Right.
Because like, if people go back and watch it,
if it was a closer game, they probably would have said, okay, we got to redo this. But obviously, since you guys were beating them so bad, so after the confusion, you guys have just won ForceCon. Your names are on the trophy. What goes through your mind when you're, hoisting the cup yourself, as well as winning the first ForceCon? I mean, you guys literally are the best Halo team out of our armed forces.
Yeah, I mean, of course it felt good. I mean, nobody wants to lose. Nobody ever likes to lose.
Oh, no, not at all.
But it felt really cool to see everything from start to finish, from the planning down to hoisting the trophy, and to know that I myself and the team, like, we are the start of the history books for federally recognized esports. And no matter what happens, if everybody anybody will know, if they go back and look through the history books, like, we're going to be the first ones there.
You're cemented.
It was really cool. It was really iconic, and it means a lot. But to me, there's still more to do.
Cole, come on over, man. We saw some awesome snipes, some awesome plays from you throughout the entirety of the matchup. What does this win mean for you?
It means more for esports as a whole than it does to me. Obviously, it means a lot to me, but for esports, this is the first federally recognized esports event, so we are the roots. This is definitely going to go down the history books. This is an awesome moment to be a part of.
It is an awesome one to be a part of. You guys happy to be here? I am too as well. So I can talk to Allie, the command station, your MVP of the tournament. Give it up for her one time again. Girl, you were styling on him out there. You had such a great tournament. Tell me, what does this mean for you?
It means the world to me. I'm glad I had this opportunity from Air Force Gaming, and again, I love representing women in esports. This is awesome.
And I was just about to say that, representing women in esports.
So you definitely don't want to miss that next week, as we'll release that podcast with Senior Airman Cole Schlegel, but we're also going to be trying to get the rest of that team, just like we saw Allie there, command station, who was the MVP of ForceCon. Yeah, she is carrying the torch for women in esports. We'll be right back with one more segment after this break. And welcome back. That does it for episode 43 of the 1UpXP Show. I appreciate you all joining me, and a huge thank you again to all of the people that have sat down with me here over the past few weeks. We have a lot of great content coming up for you, including like what we teased for you next week with Senior Airman Cole Schlegel, who was a part of the very first federally recognized Air Force esports team that won ForceCon. I mean, it is crazy to see where esports has come and where esports is going. So I appreciate you all again joining me this week. We'll be back next week. Be good, stay safe, take care. We'll see you guys next week. And this is Mitchell Street, the main street to our left here. We're going to be flying into the airport here on the north end of town here. Oh no!
Kilo Charlie Alpha Delta, traffic flag, tree, 1 miles northeast, 1,300 feet, inbound to land runway 25.
You made it, chat. It's Cadillac. Look at that. Here we go!